Hi, I'm David Dusek with Golfweek, and these are the newest drivers from Titleist. This is the Titleist 917D2 and the 917D3, and while at address, they still have the classic look of a Titleist driver. These are the most technologically advanced drivers that Titleist has ever produced. Now, some of the key technologies that are found in the 917 drivers are carryovers from the 915 family of drivers. For example, the 16-position Surefit adjustable hosel mechanism. It allows you to independently adjust the loft and the lie angle of the golf club. Another is the active recoil channel, although it has been updated for the 917 family of drivers. The walls of the channel itself have been made a lot thinner, and according to Titleist, that will allow it to work a little bit more effectively. So at impact, the face itself should be able to flex a lot more, especially on lower hit shots, and that's going to help you increase ball speed. It also is going to scrub off a little bit of spin, so you hit that higher speed, lower spinning shot. The radial speed face has also been updated for the 917 drivers. It's thicker in the middle and then gets thinner around the perimeter, and what that does is spreads out the ideal hitting area, the sweet spot, so you don't have to hit it perfectly in the center in order to get good ball speed. It will maintain ball speed more effectively on off-center hits, which gives you a little bit more forgiveness. What's brand new, however, for the 917 drivers is the Surefit Cg System. It's an adjustable weight system that allows you to manipulate the center of gravity towards the heel and towards the toe, which will then give you the ability to hit a draw or a fade. Each Titleist 917 driver is going to come standard with a 12-gram weight that looks sort of like a AA battery, but it's also then going to come with a draw fade weight that's slightly heavier on one end. Depending on exactly how you insert that draw fade weight into the head, it's going to give you either a draw or a fade biased on your shots. One of the really interesting things about the Surefit Cg system is that the weight itself does not go parallel to the hitting area. When you're putting in for a fade, the weight goes a little bit more forward, and when you're dialing in a draw, you'll notice that it goes a little bit more back. The reason for that is that, typically speaking, a fade is going to be a higher spinning shot. So by putting the weight a little bit more forward, Titleist is able to take a little bit of that spin off, and it can add a little bit more spin to what is typically a lower spinning draw shot. So you're going to get a more consistent spin throughout all of these shots, whether it's a draw, a fade, or it's something that's going to be set into the neutral position. The Titleist 917D2 is the larger of the two 917 drivers. It's 460 cc's. The D3 is 440 cc's. Now the D2 is going to hit a slightly higher spinning shot off the tee than the D3. The D3 is going to be a little bit more for players who spin the ball a lot, who are looking for a little bit more maneuverability. They want to be able to hit a draw or a fade a little more aggressively off the tee. I'm David Dusek for Golfweek.